Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now.
Yeah, just a little tapper here, but this is going to wind up being pretty effective because with one away now, it's going to move both guys up 90 feet to second and third.
Ryan Howard will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, a good pitch there as he gets the pop out on the fastball as we take a look at his pitch breakdown so far.
Freddie Galvis will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Dexter Fowler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He set him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Jason Hayward stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Chris Bryant is on deck. Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk.
And once he got to 2-0, I think he started peeking over at that on-deck circle because it was pretty clear that he didn't want any part of this guy.
Chris Bryant gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Shot toward right center. In there, a base hit. The relay. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
First baseman number 44.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The 0-1 delivery. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Cubs strand 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Will Venable will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Well, the guy you see right there has been terrific. But will they let him work these final 2 innings?
Well, I think the pitch count is in his favor. Everybody pays a lot of attention to that. So barring a huge spike right here in the 8th, I don't see any reason why he can't get these final 6 outs.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Carlos Ruiz will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. In tied at 93, ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Fowler. 1 out.
Well, this is a situation where a home run here isn't going to tie the game. He's got to work on just hitting down on the ball and hopefully trying to get on base. Instead, it's just an easy fly ball in a game where they're running out of outs.
Emmanuel Burris will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
Runner at first here, one man out. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
And when you start to judge a center fielder's strengths, I think top of the list is positioning. Being able to study players and know where balls are going to be hit has a lot to do with being a great outfielder. And I think that it paid off for him right there.
Standing in now, Odubel Herrera. Into the seats, 0-1. Fastball called for strike two.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Now the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Hayward is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Phillies strand one. They trail here 4-0. Back in the city of brotherly love with Major League Baseball on the show. Galler Hinojosa will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Ben Zobrist stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
He's just trying to get a fastball in there to start the inning. Ball winds up getting hit pretty well, but not well enough to do any damage. It's a one-pitch out.
Kyle Schwarber gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First offering on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, when that's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you gotta leave alone and make him bring something down.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Wow, a real sharp break to this thing. It's a slider. He starts it out over the middle of the plate. Now the hitter thinks he's got something that he can handle, and then this thing just makes a beeline right for his hands. That is a tough pitch.
In is Jorge Soler. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 4-0. Cesar Hernandez will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ground ball left side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Well, we've seen winning rallies get started with less than this. This is going to be an infield single all the way, and now they're in business with the leadoff man on base to start this inning.
Maikel Franco gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
Here it comes, 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Well, I think this is a slider down in the zone, running away. And that's a very difficult pitch to drive with any authority unless you're a guy like Matt Kemp. And this becomes a harmless fly out to right field.
Darren Ruff will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Zobrist on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge essentially from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 4-0. Good night from Philly.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Jason Hamill. His record is now 10-1. The loss goes to Charlie Morton. He falls to 3-4. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game SEPTA trains on the Orange Broad Street line are available at the Patterson Avenue station, and extra C buses are available directly outside the stadium.